So I'm really excited to try out this new gadget I got, creating plant milk. I love soy milk, and soy milk can be hard to make because you have to be able to have it at a high temperature. So I am trying out this new one, and I'm really excited to see how it is and how I like it. And so I really like the finished white look. And so I will be trying this out, and I will keep you posted on what I think of it once I do get an opportunity to try it out. I love soy milk in my coffee in the morning, and so this is what I'm hoping to possibly like pre-make like 1 or 2 days at a time for my plant milk, for my coffee, and then just to have it on hand. So opening up everything, here is the strainer that it comes with. So that's gonna come in handy, especially with my soy milk. And then I thought this was a really nice added touch. They actually have cute little spoons. And then of course, something to clean it. So love the look, love the size, and I'm excited to try it out. I'll keep you posted. And today I am coming to you because I am doing a rice day of all things rice, and to give you some inspiration on what meals you can make with rice. It's so easy, it's an amazing starch for you to eat, and so come along and let me show you the meals today with all things rice. Making some rice for rice day. I'm gonna make about 2 or 3. I think 3. You can always have extra rice. So I'm gonna do 3. Now I'm going to get my water and cook my rice. Just use your rice directions. In my case, here we go. This is going in the rice cooker to start our rice day. Got the rice cooker on, 34 minutes. My rice cooker is cooking this delicious rice for the day. Trying out my new milk machine for soy milk. Pinch of salt. A date. They said 1 to 2, but I'm gonna do just 1. Here is the milk. I'm going to pour it through the strainer. So for breakfast, it is a rice day. So we are going to pair our 50-50 plate here. I like spinach as my vegetable in the morning if I'm doing a salad, with coconut aminos and mustard. So I got this from my garden, my spinach, and I already cleaned it. So now I'm just going to cut. I know that I could add other, veggies on. So I have gotten comments about that in the past. But today I just feel like I want some spinach, a simple salad wanted to go along with my meal. So my coconut aminos. Dijon mustard. I do water this down. That's a little trick of mine so that it's not pasty. And then my starch is going to be rice. So I'm just mixing up the rice. This is going to be the rice for the whole day. To sprinkle on some sugar, sprinkle on some cinnamon, and that soy milk that I made this morning is going to go on. There we have a 50-50 plate. So I have my spoon and my fork available, and here's my yummy meal that I will have for breakfast, and this will fill me up for a few hours. Super green spinach from my garden. So if you haven't seen the latest update that I have an accountability group on Slack, yeah, you need to join. I'm gonna link the link below so you can join. We have a great community. We are working on goals and keeping each other accountable, and just, it feels really, really good. So I hope I will see you over there. Lunch, I basically already had pre-cut zucchini, peppers, and onions, and I'm just putting them on this sheet and cooking them in the air fryer for about 30 minutes to get them all roasted for lunch. So I roasted these vegetables, and so I am actually making stuffed mushrooms with some rice that I have. And so I'm going to make a sauce using smoked paprika. We got garlic and a bit of cumin. So I'm gonna mix this all together with the rice and veggies and add it in here. Adding my rice into the bowl here. Using oil-free hummus, probably about 2 to 3 spoonfuls. We'll just see what this looks like as we mix it up. So I'm mixing all of this up here, and I'm gonna splash in a little bit of water to make the sauce a little bit more liquidy before I add in the veggies. It smells so good. Stuff the mushrooms and cook the mushrooms for about 15 to 20 minutes at 400 degrees. So here's what your mixture is gonna look like. And then you're gonna take your mushroom and stuff it. Adding down parchment paper, and then I will add to the air fryer. All right, here's the final product, and this is lunch: broccoli and my stuffed rice veggie mushroom. I just need to tell you, I've had 2 meals of rice so far today, and oh my goodness, like, I eat rice plain, but with all these meals, I was able to like spruce rice up just a tad, but so good. These are must-try rice meals. My husband and I, we love rice, so we probably eat rice once a day, because then I eat potatoes once a day and or oats. So rice is just a staple in my household. For dinner tonight, we are making mushroom tempura with rice and green beans. And I'm really excited to try this recipe out. So I'm going to cut the mushrooms up, add them into the bowl with seasoning. And so I have this seasoning here. I use like turmeric, garlic, onion, salt, nutritional yeast, so just to get this consistency, and it's gonna be yummy. So what I will do is I will start cutting up my mushrooms, and you can really do any shapes. I like mine a little bit smaller, especially because these are all going to be coated really nicely. Mixture. Also added smoked paprika in the seasoning, so I'll list it all below so you guys know what I fully used. So I'm just gonna fully coat these. breadcrumbs. We'll stir this because we are gonna air fry this. So we'll want to get it pretty crispy. This part is going to get a little bit messy because you're going to want to actually take out and lay them down. And literally just going to lay out all of the coated mushrooms as good as you can, just to separate them. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just so they fully cook evenly. Cutting up my green beans. I'm keeping all of my scraps because I'm actually going to make a homemade veggie broth. Rice that I made earlier in the day, and so we have our mixtures of our tempura mushrooms. So I'm going to put this over the top of my rice. This turned out so good, by the way. And then I have steamed green beans that I'm going to add here. Oh, these ones are hot. And so there you can see a whole meal here. And then I have some chili sauce, no oil. And so I'm just going to lay that across, nice and thin. Put on some lime juice here, especially on the rice. Love that. It reminds me of the chipotle rice that I make. And there you have it. That's dinner. If you enjoyed this video, I would love a thumbs up. Comment below if you have a question or a comment or anything. I would love to hear from you. I respond to them personally. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe for notifications coming your way when I post a video.